Happy Thursday. Welcome back. My name is Allie. If you're not new here, thanks for coming back. If you're new here, I hope you stick around. Today I'm going to be taking you through a weekend in my life. This weekend is going to be super fun. I am a graduate student, kind of like slash senior at the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. And this is my very last semester. I'm on a journey to just document everything possible. And yeah, I'm glad you're here. I hope you stick around. I just had myself a slow morning. I made coffee and breakfast and did some work on the computer. And now I'm about to go to hot yoga. This is my little hot yoga outfit. I'll show you in the mirror, but it's all Free People movement. The little bra, the tank top, and these leggings. And you can see like my mat and stuff down there. I'm going to a yoga sculpt class, trying to, get lean for spring break. But also I just really enjoy the yoga sculpt classes. They make me feel so refreshed and energized after. So I've been really enjoying doing that this week. Earlier this week I spent some time preparing for the month of March and just like planning everything and getting everything settled. And now that it's almost the weekend, I'm gonna have a little bit of balance and have some fun. We have some exciting plans, exciting social plans. Anyway, that's enough talking. I am going to get to yoga.
What do you have?
The everything shower post yoga sculpt makes it worth it every single time. I'm chugging water. I'm making myself finish this entire thing before I go to campus because I opened this Celsius before my shower and I was like, actually, you need to drink water, because in my last video I was talking about how one of my goals this month is to get 80 ounces of water every single day. And I think I've been doing good so far. Cheers. I need to get ready to go to campus. I'm meeting with a professor in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna have to email him and tell him I'm gonna be late. But we're friends, so it's okay. I'm just gonna put on a comfy outfit. I'm going to campus to work on an assignment with this professor, and then I have class, and then I'm coming home, so not too crazy. And I'm gonna wear my favorite of all time yoga pants from Brandy. Here's the outfit. I'm headed to campus. It's this long sleeve brown shirt from Brandy, my favorite yoga pants from Brandy that are really wrinkly right now. I don't know why. And then this is a puffer vest from, I think, Amazon, but I got it for Christmas one year. I am going for comfort and warmth. This is not my best work whatsoever. It's actually pretty ugly, but okay, we're making Aperol Margarita, a shot of tequila. I'm excited but scared to try this. This is like glued shut. Do like a little bit less. It slid out of my hand. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's actually so good. fun. Holy cow, did I wreck my room? I'm about to get ready to go to yoga sculpt. I don't know what the plan is for tonight. I don't know if I can do anything. I'm like beat from the silent disco last night, which was so much fun. Look at this. We did superlatives for all the seniors. And look at this. I like don't know. They were all really funny, but last night was so much fun. Everyone was just hanging out together. Silent disco is so fun. You should like change the song to like be the same song as some people, and I thought it was so much fun. The drink that I made last night was really good too. The Aperol margarita. That was so good. I'm so glad I tried that because now I know that it's good. The only thing that happened though was that I peeled off practically all of my nails. I don't know when that happened, but this one is really bad. I practically peeled off a lot of them, which I need to do my nails for spring break this weekend. I was just planning on doing it on like Sunday, but now I'm like, maybe I'll do this later today. I just don't know what color I want to do for spring break. I'm between D&D Voodoo and then like a peachish orangish color. I'm gonna get ready and then I'll probably clean my room whenever I come home because I don't have time to do it right now. All that I want to do right now is just lay around in my pajamas, but I know that I'll feel better once I do this. I'm just wearing this set from Free People. They're different blacks. They're both technically black, but they look like not the same black, which is a little bit annoying, but I'm gonna choose not to worry about it. I think that yoga class saved me. I'm like ready to live life now again, thank God. I'm gonna make a smoothie. Frozen banana, frozen blueberries, fresh strawberries. Hot yoga is that because it's heated, it makes me feel more thirsty for like water because I feel like I have a hard time drinking water if I'm not active and exercising. I do a lot of spinach. I'm gonna add protein powder, but after the first blend. Gorgeous. Like that is a perfect smoothie color. There she is. That is so gorgeous. Cheers. It's already 3 o'clock. Where did the Friday go? But today has been the most Friday ever. And what I mean by that is sometimes, I would say pretty much all the time, whenever I have social plans on a Thursday, Friday starts to feel like Saturday. So like I'm already weekend mode in my head, even though today technically it's a work day, but I don't want to work. Like I don't want to work. It feels like Saturday. I've literally just played all day and it's so gloomy outside, and so that just also makes me not want to do anything. Is reverse psychology, because whenever it's pretty outside, that makes me want to not do anything because I just want to go outside. I did clean my room though. I picked up all the random stuff that was around. I want to lay here and be lazy, but I feel like life is just passing me by and I need to get up and do something. That was so dramatic. I have a paper that's weighing on my shoulders and it definitely needs some attention from me today because I will be giving it no attention tomorrow. Tomorrow is a strictly play day. And I literally put on my pajamas after my shower. Like this is how Friday coded I am right now. Like robe, pajamas. You can't make me do work right now. I worked on my paper for, I'd say, a good like hour. So I figured a fun activity to do with the rest of my Friday would be to do my nails for spring break, because I finally felt inspired and had clarity about what color I wanted to do. I'm gonna do my nails Ferrari Red by D&D, and I'm just gonna do bright red nails, and I'm gonna do my toes too. And I think that bright red screams Mexico. I wanted to do one of these because I haven't done either of them because I've only had these polishes for the winter time, but neither of them were screaming Mexico to me the way that red is right now. So I'm excited that I have clarity about that. I've already shown how I do my nails before, like in depth in my Valentine's Day weekend video, so if you want to see like an in-depth how I do them, go watch that. But I will show you just what I use. I just removed my nail polish color with acetone, and these little clips like help hold the cotton around with the acetone on my nails, and I used my e-file to clean them up for real. My old color is all removed, and I'm about to go in and shape with some clippers and a nail file, and then I will go in with my colors. And I use D&D polish, so I'll use their base coat and top coat, and then again, like I said, I'm going to be doing D&D Red Ferrari, or Ferrari Red. My roommate Leah and I decided that we're not going out tonight, which I'm happy for. And now I crave just a cozy night. And I think that's part of growing up and like learning about yourself. Like I like to have my fun and go out every now and then, but I think going into adulthood, I am gonna appreciate staying in more than I would have anticipated my freshman year. Slow and careful and trying not to flood my cuticles, and I did a really good job. They're so cute, so festive in Mexico. I hope my skin looks like this. But now I'm gonna try and do my toes. They're looking scary too. And again, I have nothing better to do. This is the last that I plan on doing gel on my toes though, because I don't usually like doing gel on my toes. I just don't need it, especially not now that I'm not dancing anymore. I don't need it as much, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm so happy that these turned out so cute. Happy Friday. Thank God. Look at my nails. I have been having the coziest night, just sitting here on the couch. I've been on my computer. I've been just chilling. It's actually kind of late. It's 9:41. Again, don't have any further plans. This has been literally the best. I think that's like one of the big signs for me, and how I know that I'm getting older and just maturing and settling down, is that I enjoy nights like tonight so much more than I would have like 3-4 years ago. Like I think being in on a Friday night my freshman year was absolutely unheard of. Why would you do that? Which given, yeah, like you want to go make your friends, and like now I'm comfortable. I'm so content. I'm like, it may sound boring, but I'm literally so content. I'm having so much fun, just being cozy. And I think that's like partially caused too by the hustle culture of college. It's like I'm already so busy throughout the week that I get tired and I don't get this time. So now that it's the weekend and it's Friday, like this is all I want to do. It's just this right here. Anyway, all that said, I'm having a sweet treat. These are from Trader Joe's. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Oh my gosh. These are from Trader Joe's. They're the Gone Berry Crazy. They make these in banana as well. But basically, the ingredients aren't horrible. And I would say they're just Trader Joe's true, basically. They're little chocolate covered strawberries. And I used to buy these whenever I lived in the sorority house, I think. But I really haven't bought them in a long time. And so when I went to Trader Joe's and I had when I broke my Trader Joe's hiatus, I bought these, and I bought the banana ones too. And I don't really have like as big of a sweet tooth as I used to have now. So like just a couple of these is perfect. I was actually talking about this with one of my roommates recently, because she was like, I remember you saying that once you stopped eating sweet treats, you just didn't crave them as much. And I was like, yes. Like in high school, I think ice cream was a regular part of my diet, and it's just because I truly do love ice cream and I love sweet things, and it was just always in the house, which was a blessing, but it was so dangerous. And so I would eat it all the time, and then as I stopped eating as much processed sugar, I just naturally, my body stopped craving it. And so now I just don't even buy processed sugar. One, because I don't like to spend money on it, why would I spend money on something like that unless it's social? Like if I'm going out to get ice cream with friends. My friend, where have you been?
Oh, everywhere. Grab my phone.
I'm gonna turn it off. Hey, happy Saturday. It's like 2 o'clock now. I'm about to get ready. You can probably hear that music, and I don't know if I can put this in, but I'm about to get ready. It's Leah's birthday party day. We had mimosas this morning. We just went and picked up the keg, and I sat outside for like a little bit and drank water in preparation for today, but I'm gonna get ready now.